Okay, Ben, let's take a look at your discus throw from this weekend. Here we start out. The wind up to the left, come down, wind up to the right, lock the hip in, stand up straight, get the wind back as far as you can, come around, back to the front, shoulders level, left arm staying with the left leg. Right here, it looks like your knees are getting a little close together. You want to see the knee from here come outward toward 12 o'clock rather than just turning straight to 9. Okay, very nice drop of the left knee downward. Got the left foot here pointing toward the throwing sector. Got the discus down below the shoulder here. That's good, so we can raise it up. Shoulders still level, arms 180 degrees apart. Let's see if you got separation right here as we come around. A little bit. Discus is behind your shoulder. I know this is shot on a cell phone from quite a distance, so we won't get all the details. Yeah, here you're totally vertical with the left shoulder just ahead of the left hip there. Oh yeah, see what happens here? Watch the top of your head right here. See it pop up? That's because of this left knee right here. You're straightening that leg and going straight up, which is going to stop your drive to the front. Can't really see. There are not many frames on this because you sent it to me by cell phone. Okay, we got the foot below the knee. That's good. Yeah, you don't want this leg to come up, and preferably you don't want to straighten it out too much. I'm assuming this left foot's over rotated now. In the next frame, you can see you never want it. You never want to get in this position here. You want to get this left shin horizontal. You want to get that foot out this way toward 9 o'clock. You've really rotated that right foot back to 12 o'clock, and that's fine, as long as you keep rotating it. And you can see here, watch the discus. It's down here. You need to get this discus up here. Okay. You got to set that higher orbit. And another problem here is you've got this really steep angle on your shin, but you see your body is almost vertical here. You need to be leaning over toward the right or downward toward 12 o'clock this direction. So your left arm should be down lower down in here. Yeah, as you can see, you get both feet facing 12 o'clock here. You don't want to get that. This is a very slow rotation of this left foot here. Discus needs to be higher. You need to be bent over more toward 12 o'clock here. Leaning, angling yourself back so you can set a good orbit so the discus will come down here and come around. Let's take a look at the next slide. So here you've got a nice lean here. Good bend here. Looks like the left foot may be blocking you off a little bit because I can see your knees over here. You want that knee to be out this way more, like in the cowboy position, with your foot out this way more. Not turned over here toward 9 o'clock. It's going to stop you and block you off. You'll have a harder time turning around there, or it's going to be slow because you have to take the time now to rotate that left. I want to see this. Yeah, see the left arm. Yeah, you want to come low so you can get high. Discus is low, just turning low and then coming up. Okay. See right here, your left. You're having to turn the left leg more. And you see it doesn't fully extend here. Now you've got an arch in this back right here. You want to avoid that. You want to lean, but you want to be leaning back only because this left or right foot is, or knee is bent down. The right leg's bent. That'll create the angle. You've got a good block here. The elbow's right here, pretty much next to your chest. Your arms out here. That looks good. But what I don't see, I think, is your, yeah, right here. You don't really, no, I guess, hard to see. I was trying to see if your right shoulder went forward into the throw. It looks like it does. But I see your, let's watch your right foot, your right knee. See it right there? It's facing 9 o'clock. Next frame, you've got it now pushed toward the throwing direction. The next frame, you see it doesn't move at all. Okay. You want to keep rotating that right knee turned around, trying to go around this left side block, this right hip out in front before you release. I think that's your right hand right there in the air, right here. So you've already released the discus. Your hip is still back here on the right. This knee is still way over here. It's got to be turned inward. This heel's facing toward the camera right here. It needs to be kicked outward. So everything's rotating around the left. You see it's not moving at all. And there's the final view right there. You can see the heel kicks out at that point, but it's way after the fact. You need all that to happen before. Okay? That means your hip's not driving the motion here, pulling from this point to the release. That right hip's got to be really pulling and accelerating that discus. See, it kind of stops, and there's your hip right there after the release. Okay? Okay. All right, that's about all I had for this video. We'll wait till the next video. Thanks.